You already did the park, you already did bowling. You have the club and the restaurant left that you haven't tried. You have managed to get a date with me, and you have actually invited me to a really exclusive club. Wow. Damn, we're going to an exclusive club? Oh boy, let's get wasted. How do you arrive at the club? You decided to take public transport. I don't know, bus or train, depending on how much far you live away. Unfortunately, you were really late, but not too late. You were just fashionably late to this date. So I look kind of unamused when you finally show up after dropping off with the bus. How did I get to the club? I had one of my mods drive me. Yeah, you arrive at the club and you try to get a private table for me and you. Yeah. Oh, it seems everything is full. What do? You are like, you're gonna try, and you see that everything is occupied, and so you see a member of the staff that goes around, and you pull them closer, and you're like, you bribe one of the staff members to get you, or for you to get a table, and of course they agree, and so we wait for a while to be taken to our table, and we wait a little bit longer, and we wait a little bit longer, and after some time we realize that this person is not coming back and we're not getting a table. So we are now just standing there in the middle of a club, no table. And we now have two options, Chad. You've decided to go to the bar. Okay, great. So yeah, we're now in the bar. Well, what do you want to order? What are we ordering? Ooh. Okay, until it says 3 minutes. You have until it says 3 minutes. Until it says 3 minutes, Chad. Well, so you ordered a really fancy drink. Basically, what you ordered was the most expensive drink on the fucking entire menu. And also, unfortunately for you, the drinks takes a long time to make. And by the time they have been made, someone else has already got me a drink. And they're now flirting with me. So you're just sitting there next to me and this other person, making it a kind of off, like awkward. Well, wasted money, I guess. You finally get me away from that other person, and onto the dance floor. Yes, we are now on the dance floor. I love dancing. That's one of my favorite things to do. I don't normally go to clubs, but when I'm at a club, when you are that one person that convinces me to go to the club, you'll see me on the dance floor. I don't know how to dance. I suck at dancing, but I will be there, giving it my fucking all. And you decided to join me on the dance floor. We are now both on the dance floor. How are we dancing? Or how are you dancing? How are you dancing? You can either do some intimate dancing. You can try to impress Sif with your dance move, or you can just try to dance normally.
You look pretty clean. You, mind if I had this dance?
It's all yours.
Ha!
You tried to impress Sif with your dance moves, so you try to break dance. Yeah. But, you kind of injure yourself in the process. you kind of injure yourself in this process. And now you have to just sit there and stare at Sif dance by herself for the rest of the evening. Yeah. Well, it's getting late. And since you couldn't really dance more that evening, it was kind of like me. But, we're about to say goodbye again, and what do you do when we're about to say goodbye? Holy shit! You got the courage, chat! Damn! So, you ask Sif, you actually don't invite me home. No, you ask me if you can follow me home. You want to follow me all the way home. Like, you offer to be like a big strong guy and take care of me and follow me all the way home and like so that I can be safe, right? But I say no thank you. I decide to say no. I'm like, I'm not sure. I kind of reject you. You know, you look at me and you're a little bit drunk, you know. So when I say that, oh yeah, Chad, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. What you really hear is that, oh, I'm just a little bit shy, and like, you look at my tail and it's swinging like a little bit back and forth, as if I'm just a bit too shy to reject, like, to say yes. But what do you actually do in this scenario? You can just, you know, apologize, or you can just follow me anyway. Let's go. So, oh my god, I really feel like I have to yell. Following 7 timing. Okay, so you decide to take the sign that you thought you saw in your head, you know, and so you decide to like sneakily follow after me. And after a while, you notice that she takes her phone and calls someone. And you get like a little bit worried, a little bit nervous, because she didn't call you. But then after a while, all of a sudden, a black car with a green sword appears next to you. And you get dragged in. And no one has seen you since that night 5 years ago. The end. You have decided to take me to a restaurant. You decided to take me to a restaurant like a normal dinner date, except you decided to take me to a McDonald's.
You hungry?
Yeah.
However, it wasn't just a regular McDonald's, you know. No. No matter where the fuck you lived, you decided to be like, I'm gonna fly Sif out and we're gonna go to the McDonald's in the Pentagon. How do you arrive at a date? Well, you decided to walk here for some odd reason, and somehow you managed to walk here. And you arrive, and you see me, you spot me, and you're like thinking, haha, in your head, do you know what could be really fun? To surprise me. Yay! So do you know what you do? You decide to tackle me. Yeah, in front of the McDonald's. Except you forgot. You're in public. And so people call the police on you for assaulting a woman. And you get arrested. And the date ends.
You have the right to remain silent.
I choose to waive that right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over. What have I got?
You get dropped off by your lovely mom. Or dad. I don't know. Or both, you know. Maybe they arrived, they both took you. They were so excited for you. And so you step out of the car, your mom steps out of the car, she fixes your outfit that she has chosen for you, and then she kisses you on your forehead. We arrive at the restaurant. I see that it's a McDonald's, and I look at you. I look at you as if I'm like, what the fuck? You're serious? You took me to a McDonald's? What's wrong with you? That kind of look. And but we arrive in the restaurant, and you know it's a McDonald's, and we arrive at, like, you know, in the middle of like busy hours, so it's super busy, and like there are people and kids everywhere, and you're looking for a table, but you can't really seem to find a free spot. What do you do? Here are all the options. There's a lot on 3. Damn, I can't believe it. So, you spot some empty seats. Well, they're not really empty, but, you know, you're like, hey, what if we join this children's birthday right over there? I don't kill you, but inside you are dead to me. So we sit down next to this children's birthday. Yay! How great! I think she's happy we found a seat. Yeah, so happy. Well, you found a seat. It's very noisy, and there's a lot of children, and they're all bothering me and like poking me and trying to get my attention and playing with my tail, and I'm not very happy, I'm just saying. So you're like trying to come up with a solution. You're like, you know what? Let's order. Let's order something. We find a seat, and you go up, and you offer to go up and order something for me to lighten the mood, so that I'm not hangry on top of being like pissed off about like having to deal with children. So yeah. So what do you order for me?
Hang in there, Squidward. It's all part of the job.
4. Oh my god. Okay, it is what I want that wins. What I want wins. You order what I want, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And so I finish up the meal, and I look really happy now, right? And then a little time passes, and you just see how I suddenly go absolutely pale and grabs my stomach, and then just fucking run for the bathroom. However, there's a line, and so I just end up throwing up all over the birthday cake of that child instead.
The footage of the following event was deemed too disturbing to show in its entirety. The following has been heavily censored to protect the viewers.
Ronald McDonald and friends in... It's a party! The night before your birthday, some good friends stay up late to plan the perfect party.
We've got to make it great!
They make the hats, they set up games. Then there's one thing left to make. Last of all and best of all, they bake your birthday cake.
Well, chat, if there's one thing that I think we all learned from these dates, it's that you guys suck at dating me. I mean, seriously. Some of the choices you guys made were baffling. But despite all the bad dates and ruining a child's birthday party and getting food poisoning from McDonald's and the multiple bad endings you guys got, I think I still had a bit of fun. And it was nice being able to hang out with you guys like this and celebrate my anniversary together. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching and supporting me. But please, let's not try this dating thing again. Or, at the very least, let's not go to McDonald's next time.